Welcome to the OCVarsity Boys Hoop Show. I'm Jonathan Khamis, being joined by Steve Fryer. How was your Christmas, Steve?
Good so far, and ready for New Year's and ready for basketball.
That's what I'm talking about, Steve. We're here at Mater Dei, and you can't talk about boys basketball without the Monarchs. They are undefeated yet again. Some new blood this year mixed in with some old blood. Tell me a little bit about this year's Monarch squad.
Well, they got some pretty good freshmen. Michael Cage Jr., his dad's one of the coaches on the teams too, and J.C. Johnson's doing quite well. But you know, you look to the seniors, and they've got some good senior leadership. Jordan Strawberry running the show at the point's done quite well. He was MVP of a tournament early in the season. Stanley Johnson was MVP of the tournament they just won this past week. Yeah, the Monarchs look pretty good. Just so many good players. You know, Elijah's doing quite well too, Elijah Brown. So they've got guys, they got inside guys, they got outside guys. So it's really a complete team. And Coach McKnight, you know, the ultimate basketball CEO, has a terrific system going on over there, and they look really good. So yeah, they're far and away the #1 team in the county, I think.
Yep. And for more of the Monarchs, we caught up with them earlier.
Steve Fryer here with Stanley Johnson. He was MVP of the Tarkanian Classic in Vegas that Mater Dei just won. Stanley, when you guys are playing well like you were in Vegas, what are the things we're seeing in the court? What's the style of play this year for Mater Dei basketball?
Just execute our offense and whatnot. Our coach puts in a lot of good sets for us. You know, when we're passing the ball and everybody's scoring and everybody's passing and cutting to the basket, I think we're at our best. So we have a lot of different lineups, a lot of different ways we can hit you. When guys are putting the ball in the basket and making shots, I mean, it's going to be hard to stop us.
We're not really a young team, but we're a team that hasn't played together that much because we've lost so many key players from last year. So I would just say we just need to come together more. We always will play hard. That won't be a question. But as we start to come together more, I think everything will click.
We play 9 guys, and I you know, everybody comes to see Stanley play, and Stanley's you know, just an exceptional athlete. Elijah Brown has improved greatly since last year and has really put a lot of time in the mornings, evenings. He still comes an hour and a half, 3-4 days a week.
All right, thanks to the Monarchs for those interviews, and they're in a tournament this week, aren't they, Steve?
Yeah, like the 47th or whatever Orange Holiday Classic at Chapman University. A couple other good county teams in that as well. Tustin is in that one. They look really strong. They've only lost 1 game, and that was a Foothill. And Canyon's in that, too. Canyon, kind of a smaller team, but a lot of fun with it. JoJo Ballesteros. So that's a good-looking ball club as well. So those teams are in there. The Estancia Coast Classic looks pretty good, too. Foothill, as we mentioned, I don't know, maybe 3rd, 4th, 5th best team in the county. They're in that group as well. They got Stephen Brown back, a big guy that they needed. He's been injured. Now he's back in the lineup there. Laguna Beach is in that. Maybe the best Laguna Beach team we've seen in many years. They've won some games you'd think they were going to win, and lost some games you thought they were going to win. So Laguna Beach, still trying to figure it out, but that's what December Hoops is all about. Then you got just down the road a piece, you got the Century Oaks tournament going on as well with Segerstrom's in that one. A couple other good teams. Northwood, who looks pretty good this year, one of their better teams in a while. So a lot of good basketball tournaments all over Orange County, John.
I know you mentioned Canyon, and they played Mission Viejo. We saw that game, and you got to love the Comanches' heart. Like you said, they're a small team, but they just keep coming at you. They play as hard as anybody. And then on the other side, Mission Viejo, Evan Zeller. I mean, this guy's a 4-year varsity player, and he's stepped up his game even more this season.
Yeah, he scored a career high and a school record high of 50 points just a couple weeks ago. And gosh, when we saw him, he scored, 25-something points against Canyon, and in every way possible. Outside stuff, inside stuff. Also probably had like 5 assists as well. And that's a really good team. And it's not a one-man show over there either, because they got a big guy who's pretty good. Sage Stone keeps getting better. Every time I see that kid play, he's really good. Max Redfield, best athlete in the county? Maybe so. But he's on that basketball team as well. You know, he was our defensive player of the year for football this year. But Max can play basketball some as well. And they've got depth. And they got the guy who was our coach of the year last year, Troy Rowland. So they've got a lot going on. So, and that's going to be a lot of fun to see how good Mission Viejo can be. Can they keep getting better? And that's a team to watch out for. They may be playing deep into March.
Yeah, Troy actually learned everything he knew from right here, Mater Dei, under Coach Gary McKnight. Well, thanks to Steve Fryer. This will be the first and last show of 2012. We survived the apocalypse, Steve.
Yeah, we did so far. And you know, one quick guy I want to mention, too. If you get a chance to go see the guy play, you got to go see the 7'5" guy, Brethren Christian, play. Mamadou Ndiaye, I think.
Ndiaye.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're the pronunciation guy. I'm the spelling guy. But he's a lot of fun to watch, and to watch him get better. You know, he's 7'5", reputedly the tallest player in high school basketball in the United States of America. Really a sweet kid, too. A lot of fun to watch play, and he's getting better all the time. Signed with UC Irvine. So if you get a chance to go see that big fella play, you're going to have a lot of fun watching him.
Yeah, I got to see him last year. I did a story on him, and it was a show. Let's put it at that. All right, thanks to Steve Fryer. I'm Jonathan Khamis, and thanks for watching.